Hey y'all, we gonna get a reading for the sign of Leo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm shuffling one more time. I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Leo. Now Leo, bottom of the deck, baby, we got ego. Okay? So it says hurt ego get in the way of relationship. All right? So, baby, somebody is very egotistical. They feel as if you, the sun, rises and sets on their ass, okay? And their ego could be getting in the way, you know what I mean, of not only their relationship with you, but also their relationship with other individuals. Like, who do you think you are? Okay? Because we got distractions. All right, temptation always busy, kept you waiting. You see, I said kept, okay? So it's making me feel like, you know, that just, yeah, nah. Somebody ego hurt because they was playing games. They thought they was bigger than the program. Only to find out one monkey don't stop no show, okay? First card out is carless. So no car, repo car issues. Next, we got running away. We got already knowing the T. Envy. We got dusted off. So it seems like with this carless energy, somebody ain't getting nowhere when it comes to them trying to run away because, again, you already know the T, okay? It's something about, like, somebody being envious when it comes to this dusting it off energy. You know, that envy speaks of, like, a person wanting what another person has and being insecure due to their lack of, okay? It's like, deuces. See, you don't cut ties with somebody or something like that. Definitely don't cut ties, okay? And somebody may want you to dust it off. They want you to return, but this person is like your own personal fucking hater. They're very spiteful, very jealous, very envious, just, okay? And you already know that, all right? So you definitely stand far away from this person because you know that it's not going to go anywhere. You know that they're not going any fucking where. It's like a blank mission. It's pointless. For what? And that's funny because I hear that Drake, that nice for what? What he say? It's a real one in your reflection. Yeah, you really piping up on these niggas. You gotta be nice for what to these niggas? I understand. Yeah, look, unfazed. I'm telling you, you cool. Nice for what? We had a forcer, but you see the way that motherfucker got back in the deck and forced the shit around here, okay? So, yeah, what's going on? Somebody mad because you cut ties with them and you don't wanna fuck with them. It's really making me feel like, no, Leo, you see this person for exactly who they are, which is why you don't want to fuck with them. Okay? Yeah. See, we got travel here. Look, and fake flexing. You already know when it comes to the moves that a person is trying to present themselves like they making that shit fake. It's dead. They acting. Okay? Yeah. Look, and we got expecting a new beginning. Broke ass. See, that's what I'm saying. You know that somebody is fake flexing. They acting like they got some shit on the horizon. They acting like they got something coming in. They may even give the illusion, but you know somebody broke. They broke mentally. They broke spiritually. They broke emotionally. They broke financially, baby. They just motherfucking broke. Okay? And ain't even no dig to them, but let's get it understood that this is an individual that ain't even got no motherfucking interest in healing, but yet they want to compete with you. Okay? They want to be fake with you. They want to have hidden tension with you. That shit is weird. Like, bitch, bye. Okay? Look, tired of the drama in the reverse. See? And this person is stuck in this endless cycle. Like, they don't even give a fuck. Okay? They ain't even doing nothing to help the situation. Just like when Day was telling, when Craig boo-booed at the church. Remember he said he didn't even do nothing to try to make it fresh in there. Oh, God. They ain't even doing nothing to try to fix it. Like, they don't even give a fuck. I'm telling you. Somebody could have just lost a job or something like that, and they bothered, threatened, intimidated, because now they, you know what I mean, you may have at first been 3 steps ahead of them, Leo, but now you're fucking a whole 8. They got dropped back down, you know, happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday, Leo. Look, facts. No facts in the reverse is facts that this shit is a carless situation. It's going nowhere. Okay. Hey. Somebody could have legit lost a vehicle or something like that as well too. Like an actual vehicle, but this is really giving me like no motion ass energy. See? And somebody is trying to run away because, again, they live in a double life. Somebody is a liar. They're very deceptive. Somebody is also in another relationship, and it's like you already know the sea when it comes to them being secretive. Okay? When it comes to them being sneaky, this mysterious hiding information. This could even be something where, let's say this a karmic friend. When you was friends with them, you seen them do the same shit to other people. Okay, or this is somebody that you're in a relationship, or you was in a relationship with, or something. When you was in a relationship with them, you know how they did you. You seen how they did other people. It's just like you know this person. Okay, with this hateful, spiteful, jealous, like you're a weird bitch is what you are. Period. Look, moving on. Thank you. Next, and that's exactly why you on your motherfucking way. You don't want it. Look, check yourself. This hater got to check their motherfucking self. They need to go internal, do some inner work, introspection in this motherfucker. Okay? Damn, okay. Look, Netflix and chill. Somebody want to have sex with you or something like that. With that dusted off, that Netflix and chill. Yeah. Okay, but you done cut ties when it comes to this private relationship. It's making me feel like you could have been dealing with somebody knowing that they was dealing with somebody else or something like that. Either way it go, you done cut ties with this shit and you completely unfazed. But see, since you unfazed, okay, it seems as if like this person is addicted to your travel. They're addicted to your movements. They're addicted because they was fake flexing when it came to this new beginning, and it's like this shit is even failing even more. They need you to bring your ass back up over here is what they need, Leo. Okay? Understand that the sun rises and sets on their ass, but what happened if there's no fucking sun to rise or set? Just the ass, okay? Jackass, donkey of the motherfucking day is what they feeling like. That's why they need you to come back so you can rise and okay? You're needed, baby, all right? But it seems like you too busy winning. You focused on your goals, your accomplishments. And look, self-love. You have self-love. You taking your power back. You happy. God damn it, this person is fake flexing when it comes to their self-love, though. This is the type of person that try to make it seem like they hold themselves up here, but then they do bottom of the barrel shit. Okay? Like, you know how you have people that try to act like, oh, they would never, and it's like, bitch, yes, the fuck you would. Yes, you do. Okay? Especially, like, I promise you, I had a motherfucker used to always try to make it seem like they wouldn't fuck with this person or that person. I love me, I care about me, and all the rest of this, and that, and it's like they was fucking with the same shit that they was degrading. That, like, a motherfucker that legit said some shit to me about a person that they was fucking with. And it's like, damn, for you to be able to go and be in their motherfucking face and you done said this shit like this, like that really speaks in volumes about you. Like you fake than a motherfucker. You're very much so fake. Goddamn it, regardless of how you try to look at it, because you don't know motherfuckers try to mask that shit with underneath other shit. They try to make it, no. And it's just like when motherfuckers get to saying they ain't fucking with nobody for free. Bitch, you're a prostitute. That's prostitution. I don't give a fuck how you try to look at it. Ho, that's prostitution. Yes, it is. Alright? So, either way it goes, it's not game over for your self-love. So, everybody can expect a new beginning in this motherfucker, okay? Look, especially whoever it was that wants that sex fix, that secret lover, that romantic lover affair. Look, they want to pop up. Boo. Pop out. Look, fishing for comments. Somebody be all on your social media and all type of shit, baby. I'm telling you, somebody needs some type of energy. They need some type of dosage, some type of hit. I'm telling you though, when they come to this fishing for comments though, it's like, it's no drama. Okay? It's making me feel like that fishing for comments is like baiting, trying to see if somebody got an issue with you. They might actually be on your social media and then trying to see what it is that individuals is saying to you and all the rest of that. But understand how much you're invested into a situation when you doing all that shit. Like, that is so unnecessary. I hope the bitch getting paid for it. Okay? Again, with the romantic love affair type energy. Because, look, egg on their face. Backfired. This a carless situation and somebody feel ashamed because they got caught. Again, running away. Living a double life. Running away. Experimenting. Look, childish. See? Somebody was being immature and then trying to be argumentative with you, trying to play the victim like you did something to them, knowing the whole time that they was a motherfucking thief. Already knowing that in secrecy they was stealing from you. Okay? Not even only on a physical, but also on a emotional. I do you one better and tell you a motherfucker was working over your crown chakra, so on a mental as well too. Yeah. Somebody was very much so envious of how you knew how to, like, assess yourself. Alright? Yeah, but that shit is played out. It's like, let's say you have a lot of self-control. Like, you're not very overreactive. You're not very, you know what I mean? You're pretty calm. You're dealing with somebody who more so want to agitate you so that they can get a response. Like, they can get that feel from you. This actually some type of shit they need to heal from fucking childhood. It always be shit like that. Where let's say you're dealing with a person where the only way that they got attention was when they was doing fucked up shit. So now as an adult, they only know to do fucked up shit, create the chaos to get the other, you know what I mean? That's like, yeah, nah, you too motherfucking old for that. Okay? Look, talking shit. See, somebody was talking shit about Netflix and chilling with you and dusting it off. They could have said that they want to come back whenever the fuck they wanted to, but you may have trashed this spiritual hater. Baby, there's somebody that hates on you, hate on your light, your magic, your power, why would you even have sex with somebody like that? My thing is this, though, it throws me off, because how could you even be aroused, you know what I mean, dealing with somebody that you don't fuck with? I know I don't like you. I know I feel this way about you. I know, you know what I mean? But I'm going to still lay down with you. It's like, yeah, no. God damn it. Hearing your voice is going to fucking irritate me. Hearing you breathe is going to fucking irritate me. It's no way that I'm going to be able to lay the fuck down with you. So, again, cutting ties when it comes to this private relationship, baby. You done trashed this shit, and since you threw it away, this person been talking shit ever since, because they knew that their time was up when it came to them stealing your motherfucking energy, and they wanted to play the victim because they knew this shit was gonna backfire in their motherfucking face. Okay? It's still backfiring in their motherfucking face. This spiritual hater is doing drugs and they don't care. Okay? Somebody might take like some type of medication, prescription medications that they're not supposed to be taking. They might be addicted to, the medication that they're taking. I don't know exactly what it is. And somebody might take some type of caffeine pills or something like that too. Okay, yeah, either way it go, like, Leo, this person don't like the fact that you hitting these goals like this. They hate this even more. This dating is back out on the market, new love, and Baby, when I say, you know what really grinds my gears, ass energy, they don't like that. I promise you they don't like that. They was really hoping that you was fake flexing when it came to this self-love energy that you're operating in. But it's like you haven't given it up yet. You haven't stopped yet. You haven't, yeah, okay? This person needs to just accept the fact that they've real life watched you go through a ascension, okay? They watched you. Look, and we got a forcer here. Somebody trying to force their way back into your energy, knowing that you love yourself. Look, by putting on the show. They still holding up the same persona, holding up the same image. I kid you not. And then we start back where we left. The ego. The ego. They ain't got nothing else better to do. Okay? Somebody want to pop up on you just because they feel like they can. Remember I said somebody said they was talking shit. They could tap back in with you, get you to dust it off whenever the fuck, you know what I mean, they please. And look, toxic people. I told you, bad advice, wrong crowd, fishing for comments. Look, they ain't tired of the drama. They trying to see which way they can get access to you, Leo. How they can get an opening. Are you, you know what I mean, receptive to this? Are you open to it? Are you vulnerable? Look, they really want to tap that though. Okay? They would need to, that tether, confide, intimacy, entry. Yeah, because we got a bank failure here. Something is shutting down with an individual. And they talking shit online, trying to be a drama starter. Okay? We got a queen rising energy. Somebody stepping into their power, light, praise. Okay? And we got a bad reputation. All right? For giving money, giving energy, and we have rejected. Okay? Cock blocking. All right? And we have reflecting. Hiding their true feelings. Infatuated. Hurt. But, like, yeah, nah. Okay? So you may have had some type of reputation or something like that for giving your energy to dead products, you know, beating a dead horse, investing in shit that wasn't going nowhere. Maybe you was like just a free spirit, a love bug you used to give, you know what I mean, just period, point blank. Okay, I'm to everybody. Okay, and this ain't even gotta just be sexual, it ain't gotta be money, it has a lot to do with your energy. Either way it go, that shit dead. Okay, it's dead. That part of you ceased to exist. You're not doing that anymore. All right. And it grinds somebody's gears because they want to tether themselves to you. And it used to be a whole hell of a lot easier to access your energy. But it seems like they're having trouble now. Yeah. I told you. See, it's something. So this is even like people trying to rage bait you and different shit like that. Be mindful, especially if you're on some type of social media platform. Like, people love to do that shit. I remember I had somebody come to me and tell me, oh, I've been watching you for 2 years, or I've been watching you for such and such, and this, that, blase, Skippy. I went and looked at their page. It said that they was 9 months old. Baby, get your premature ass out of here. You talking about you been watching me for 2 years. And you done had this motherfucker for this certain amount of time. And then I even went a little bit farther and looked at what the fuck content it is that he pushing. And I see your narrative, baby. You is not finna rage bait me. Matter of fact, I'm finna block and delete your ass after I talk about you a little bit. Because don't motherfucking play with me like that. Okay? Stay in your own lane and you ain't never got to worry about getting ran down. Alright? But yeah, now that was your read, Leo.